Hello everyone, welcome to Breathe Flow Be with Sharron Lynn. I am Sharron Lynn and I'm an actor, dancer, Broadway performer, and a teacher and student of this incredible practice of yoga. Welcome to all of you joining me for the first time. Welcome back to all of you joining me again. It's always an honor to flow with you and to lead you in this practice. So this flow is designed specifically for beginners, okay? And those of us that are in the beginning of our practice, we're just starting, maybe you're curious about yoga, you want to ease your way into it. We're going to take it slow in this particular flow, okay? So let's get started. Just follow along with me. So we're going to start in Sukhasana, easy pose, okay? So just take your legs and cross them. Let your knees relax down. So if your knees are a little higher, that's totally fine. Wherever you are, just try to relax your hip flexors, and you want a nice long spine. Your tailbone is planted into the mat. You feel the energy going up and through the top of the head. So you have this nice long opposition, all right? There's so much like to pull just from doing that alone. So go ahead and feel a nice long spine. Your rib cage is together. Your hands are down on your knees. You're going to take a deep inhale through your nose. As you inhale, feel your spine elongate. Keep that length as you exhale. Your abdominals are engaging. So much is working here, right here in this posture. Inhale. And exhale. If your eyes are open, you can gently close them. We're going to just take a moment to come into this second right here, leaving behind anything that happened before you came to your mat, anything you have to do once you get off of your mat, just enjoying this time that we have together right now. Inhale. And exhale, shoulders are down, relax your jaw. If your tongue is connected to the roof of your mouth, let it fall down. Inhale. And exhale. One more deep inhale. And let it go. Exhale. Gently open your eyes. You're going to take your right ear over to your right shoulder just to gently stretch the neck. We're not even going to use the hands. Just let gravity do the work. You want to feel the left shoulder pulling away from the left ear, and go ahead and reach your left arm out. Inhale. Energy through the fingertips, and exhale. Nice. One more time, just like that. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Let your chin go towards your right shoulder. Take your right hand and just gently place it on the top of your head, stretching out the back left side of the neck. Breathe in. And breathe out. Chin towards your chest. Gently just nudging the back of the head down. Breathe in. And breathe out. So nice and easy. Release the hand. Let the head come center. Same thing. Left ear to left shoulder. Feel the right side of the neck stretching. Go ahead and reach the right fingertips out towards the mat as you breathe in. And this is nice and long. Breathe out. One more breath in. Nice, and breathe out. Bring your right hand in, chin towards your left shoulder. Left hand comes to the back of the head, gently stretching out the back right side of the neck. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. That means it felt good. And breathe out. Release the hands. We're going to bring the fingertips forward, the arms forward as we articulate the wrist. We want a nice warm up for the wrist. Circle the wrist. Nice, because when we start to do planks and downward facing dogs, we want to have something to go back to if we start to feel a little tension or a little tension in our wrists. All right. Reverse the circles. Nice. We're just going to flex the hands and point them down. 2 more times. Flex. And release, feeling the joints warm up. Inhale. And exhale. Release the arms down. We're going to bring our arms up for a seated half salutation right here. Inhale, lift the arms up. Bring your palms together. Exhale, bring your hands through your center of your forehead, right into your heart center. Let your chin fall down towards your fingertips. Inhale, lifting. Feel the sides of the body nice and long. Your abdominals are pulling towards your lower spine. And exhale. Chin towards your fingertips. One more time, just like that. Reaching up, let the sides of the body get even longer. Inhale. And exhale, bring your hand through heart center. Bow your chin to your chest. One inhale right here. And one deep exhale. All right, let's make our way to a tabletop position. So you want your palms to be underneath your shoulders and your knees to be underneath your hips. The tops of your feet are just gently pressing down. We're going to take a cat-cow here, one of my favorite couple postures to warm up the spine. Drop the belly down, lift the heart, lift the chest as you inhale and look up towards the ceiling, opening the front of the body. Exhale, dome the spine, rounding, opening up the back and the body. Inhale, drop the front of the body down, drop your belly, drop your heart, lift your chest. Exhale, dome the spine, pushing away from the floor, feeling your fingertips open, wide. And you want to feel as if your fingertips are like webs. So you spread the webs open, press all 10 knuckles down into the mat. Inhale, drop down, lift up. Exhale, dome the back of the body. Nice. Go a little deeper with each round. One last time here. Inhale, drop the body, look up. Nice and fluid, nice and smooth. Exhale, dome and round. Nice. Bring yourself back to a tabletop, a nice neutral position. Go ahead and extend your right leg out behind you. You want to tuck your toes under and feel the back of the body, the back of the leg, the back of the hamstring, the calf just really lengthening. You're pushing up and away from the mat, pushing down into the mat, being careful not to sink down, lifting. Inhale. And exhale. This should feel super strong, super powerful, almost like a runner's position here. Inhale. And exhale, bring the knee down. We're going to switch over to the other side. Left toes under, lengthen the leg back. Feel the belly button pull towards the lower spine. Lifting up and out of the mat. Abdominals are engaged. Inhale. Nice. Exhale. So much is working here. I feel my abdominals. I feel my arms engaging. I feel the back of my body. I feel my left glute right here in this super simple position. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Bring your knee down. Okay, we're going to tuck both toes under and take our first downward facing dog of the class. Go ahead and lift your knees off the mat as you press away from the top of the mat, lifting your hips up towards the back corner of the room. For this first one, let's keep our knees bent, okay? Feeling the back of the body long, making sure you're not arching in the lower spine. Your pubic bone is coming towards your belly button and you're lengthening here. Breathe in and breathe out. Nice. Maybe bend the knees a little more if you need a little bit more release in the lower spine. Breathe in and breathe out. Gently, slowly, let your knees come to the mat with control. And just sit back on your heels. You're going to bring your hands towards your thighs and just feel the back of the feet start to open up in this position. We're nice and tall, nice and strong. Your shoulders are planted. Chin is towards your chest. 2 rounds of breath here. Breathe in and breathe out. Nice. Still, the abdominals are engaged. Breathe in. And breathe out. All right, let's go in for a second round of down dog. So place your hands down. Keep your toes tucked under. Go ahead and pike your hips up towards the back of the room. This time, let's lengthen our legs as much as we can. Inhale. And with every exhale, let your heels fall a little deeper towards the mat. Pushing away from the top of the mat, finding more space in the back of the legs and the back of the body. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. One last super deep inhale here. And exhale. Start to walk your feet up towards the front of the mat. Gently, slowly, with control, using that core to lift the legs. Once you reach the top of the mat or towards the top of the mat, go ahead and bend your knees a little deeper. Feel your front of your body, your abdominals connect to your thighs. Grab opposite elbows and just hang. Right here, really make sure you're releasing the back of the neck. Not holding any tension here. Shake your head, no. Shake your head, yes. And just let something, maybe a feeling, a mood, a thought, pour out the top of your head down into the earth as you let go right here in this position. Breathe in. Nice. Breathe out. Just let it hang. One more breath in. And breathe out. Release the arms. Bend the knees a little deeper as you roll up through the spine. Slowly and with control. Keeping the knees bent until you reach the top. Once you reach the top, you're stacking the spine lower, middle, upper, chin and head is last. Nice. Breathe in. And breathe out. All right. We're in Tadasana mountain pose. Super important position. Once again, sometimes less is more. There's so much to gain from learning just how to stand whenever we come to Tadasana. So let's talk about it, okay? So we have our feet planted. First thing I want you to do is feel your tailbone drop down. So if I turn to the side, you want to make sure you're not arching. We have a tendency when we walk, when we stand, to allow our lower backs to just sway. It puts so much stress on the lower spine. So we want to just get into the habit of feeling the front of the hip flexors lengthen and just letting that drop down. So we're not necessarily squeezing, we're just dropping down and feeling length, okay? Then our abdominals get to engage. We feel a lot more powerful in our standing position and also when we walk, okay? So that's the first thing. Second thing is I want you to lift your toes up off the mat. Once you do that, you're going to feel your kneecaps engage. Feel your kneecaps pulling towards your hip flexors. You're so long here, so strong, so powerful right here. Once you do that, let your toes fall down and keep that length. So we want to make sure right now I'm going to release the kneecaps. Everything starts to let go. Pull the kneecaps up towards the hip flexors, drop the tailbone down, and feel how powerful that is. Just take a few seconds in Tadasana to breathe. Breathe in. Opening the front of the palms, the front of the fingertips. Your shoulders are open. Your heart is open, most importantly. And your shoulders are dropped down into your back. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more breath in right here. Nice and strong, nice and lifted and grounded at the same time. And breathe out. Inhale, lift your hands all the way up. And exhale, you're going to let your right arm drip down towards your side and just take a nice deep stretch up and over to the right side. Feel your left side lengthen. Feel the opposition of the left foot moving away from the fingertips. So you're really planting down and lifting out, lengthening. Inhale. And exhale, coming back to center. Just a quick stretch here. One more time, other side. Left arm drips down, stretching up and over to the other side, making sure you're not taking the shoulder with you. Shoulder stays down and away. Inhale. Connection from the right foot to the right fingertips. And exhale. Inhale, come back center. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. We're going to take a half flow here. All right, I'm going to step back towards the front of the mat. Inhale, lengthening the arms. Exhale, diving up and over the legs. Inhale, lengthen the spine, hands to shins. Long front of the body. Abdominals are supporting the spine. Exhale, release. Inhale, coming all the way back up with a nice long spine, long arms. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Remember, kneecaps to your hip flexors, tailbone is down, so much is working, so much is engaged. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Let's do that one more time. Lift the arms. Exhale, diving forward, chest, heart, all the way up and over the toes. Inhale, lengthening the spine, hands to shins. Exhale, release. If you need to bend the knees here, please, by all means, go for it. We want to always honor where we are, what our body is calling for in our practice. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. And bring your hands to your hips, okay? We're gonna go into a warrior one. So feet are together. Take your left foot and step it back behind you. Left toes are turned out, so maybe going towards the up corner of the mat, all right? You wanna make sure your feet are on 2 tracks, so one foot is not directly in front of the other. Just heel toe your right foot out a little bit. Right here, we want to engage and pull the right hip back. The left hip goes forward. Just go ahead and keep your hands on your hips. We're just finding the position, finding the power in the warrior one. Inhale, lift your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, drop them down. Ideally, we want to eventually work so that our thigh is parallel to the floor, but we're easing into it, so we're gonna take it easy. But just so you know what we're working towards. Inhale, lengthen. You want to feel the outside edge of the back foot pressing into the mat. Exhale, stay. Go ahead and lift your arms up for a fuller expression of the posture. Inhale. Nice and square, and exhale. Good, you guys. Bring your hand towards your hips. Go ahead and shift your weight forward. Bring your left foot to meet your right. We're going to do the same thing other side. Right foot goes back, turn the foot out. Heel toe the left foot out to the side, making sure our feet are on 2 tracks, not in one line. Left foot, left hip goes back. It's a lot to think about. So we don't really have to be doing a lot to get the maximum benefits of these postures, because really I feel so much working right here. So left hip goes back, right hip goes forward. I feel my calf stretching. I feel my glute engage. I feel the hamstring engage. My abdominals are engaged. Hands onto your hips. Breathe in, shoulders are down. And most importantly, I feel so grounded in my power right here in this position. Breathe in. Yes, and breathe out. One more breath in right here. And breathe out, let it go. Take your arms up. One breath here. Breathe in. Feel the energy going through the fingertips. And breathe out. Bring your hands to your hips. Bring your right foot up to meet your left. Nice. We're going to take a forward fold here. So go ahead and spread your feet out. Your toes, you can be slightly pigeon-toed so that your heels are further out. Hands on your hips. Go ahead and lift your chest, lift your heart. Breathe in as you lift all the way up, lifting your heart towards the ceiling, towards the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Feeling the crease in your hip flexors, feeling the back of the legs open up. Gently take your hands down. Breathe in, lifting the heart, lifting the chest. Get a little longer. So you're in a nice flat back here. Exhale, releasing up and over the legs. Same thing. You want to feel your kneecaps pulling up towards your hip flexors, releasing all the way down, up and over your legs. So maybe you stay right here. Maybe you stay on your fingertips. Maybe you reach your hands through your legs. Wherever you are, honor that. You also have the option of grabbing the outside of the heels, which is personally one of my favorites. Sorry to have my back to you, but we're in the posture. Inhale, lift. With every exhale, you want to come a little deeper. Fold in half a little bit more. Inhale. And exhale, fold a little more. If you need to bend your knees, please do so. Inhale. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Bend your knees, release your hands, and roll all the way up through your spine. Nice. Inhale, roll your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, release them down into the back. We're just going to make our way into a seated position. So gently, just go ahead and sit down. However you get there, take your time. Cross your legs. We're going to end our practice in Sukhasana, easy poses, same way we started. All right. So just place your hands onto your knees. Take a twist here. All right. Inhale, lift the shoulders. Exhale, drop them down. Inhale, keep the shoulders down, lift the spine. Exhale, walk your left hand over to the right knee. Take your right fingertips behind you as you twist. Inhale, releasing the tension in the neck. I was just holding, so I had to kind of self-correct right there. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release. Chin is relaxing down, making sure it's not protruding forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Nice. Inhale, coming to center. Same thing, other side. We want to place our right hand on our left knee, left fingertips behind you, pressing into the mat as you lift up for your inhale. Relaxing that neck, and exhale. Nice, inhale. And exhale, stay. Inhale, coming back forward. Nice long lift to end the practice. Lift the arms up, lengthen the spine. Hands over your head. Come down through your third eye, your center of wisdom. Hands into your chest. Bow your chin towards your fingertips. Take 2 rounds of breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Namaste. All right, everyone, that concludes our beginner's flow. I hope you enjoyed it. I always encourage you and invite you to message me, reach out to me if there's anything that you want to see on this channel that you haven't gotten yet. I'm open, we're building, and I'm so excited to bring you these classes and this content. Remember to breathe, flow, be. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, share the channel with someone, and I'll see you next time. All right, peace.